I mean, I've been video him like pushes all these different buttons. And I don't know. They say like PGM, AUG, AUX. I don't know what they all mean. But the other guy made it sound so simple. And the other shows all have collars in. So I was like, Hunter, you better get with the program and get those screens up. So hopefully he'll figure it out because he made a little video. I know
Let's go watch the video on how to
it's
do
so
it.
funny. We're such novices. No, he had made a video before he tried to do this before, and I kind of threw him under the bus tonight when I said, "We're gonna take your granules off," and people calling and he didn't know that I planned that. But he's pretty good about saying yes. He's pretty good about going, like, okay, I'll try it. I give him credit for that, Bear tells me that too. Bear, I wish I could be saying this on the radio, but Bear says I never say no. So meaning if I ask him a question, he won't say no. But
I can only say I can't, and it has to be true.
Did you figure it out? Maybe.
Program, audition, and utility.
What do you mean about the rainbow roses, Eric? You might not even know.
You can set us up about the rainbow roses. Somebody brought a big bouquet of rainbow
She asked
roses.
me what she could bring on the boat that morning. She said, "What can I bring?" And I said, "Roses," because I had forgotten to get roses.
And she said, what
And
color?
she said, "Should I bring red or rainbow?" And I said, "Rainbow all the way." And I knew it would make sense later.
Yes.
And then that's when it made sense to her afterwards, right?
Yes.
Monica?
I think I can hear, but I think you can't, Michelle.
Oh, can you
Yeah.
hear all of us? Oh, let's try and go in
So I know I
utility
can
for
hear.
everybody that's on there. How about that? Maybe that's it.
Can you hear it, Monica?
Now she can
there
hear
it
you.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to put
Ah, I sussed
everybody's
that one
mic in
out.
utility. I'm learning.
Okay.
I'm learning.
Yes.
There was one other thing that I had not yet done. So we're close. I think we're all dialed in now on the phone.
Okay, Monica, so tell about, you brought the rainbow roses.
What made you say rainbow roses? I mean, there's no such thing as rainbow roses, is there? You said that color.
You make the rainbow. It was just like all the
Oh, I
colors.
see.
She brought like two of each.
But that's what she was thinking.
I buy those.
And the reason why I had her bring the roses is because I wanted everybody on the boat to blow their intentions into those rose petals and throw them over the edge of the boat. And I didn't think that was too scary for her sons to handle. I thought her sons might actually appreciate that. So from there, Monica.
Ah, that's great.
So
Kids
okay,
bring a
so-
great energy.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
so as we get into it and we're seeing the dolphins hanging with us and everything else, what is kind of your takeaway from the experience? It's radio there, Monica.
Is it?
Is it?
It's complicated. Do you want to talk about how you felt?
Right.
Oh, nice. Right.
Yeah, it is. It is an amazing communal
That's-
experience, and I'm just noticing on the podcast the last button. The live listeners are hearing her, but the podcast recorder was not on her phone yet. It is now, but I mean, my God, there's like 15 buttons to get the phone through the podcast. So it's going through now, but people listening to the podcast are going to hear a whole lot of dead space as we're listening to her talk.
Oh, so they could tune into my YouTube video about this about
you
this
go.
radio show, and they
Yes.
could hear the whole
They
thing.
can hear the whole thing.
Include that.
Bear was videotaping you talking about that. I don't know if you can hear it outside of the headphones, but thank you for sharing that, Monica, because
Yeah.
it really did feel like when you wrote to me, I could tell one of the things you said was, every time you're writing back to me, I'm crying. And I think, yeah, that's indicative of something greater than us is happening when we feel that feeling. And in Bear's video, just listening to it again on the air with Bear sitting here made Eric and I both tear up just hearing it. And tonight at dinner, we went out to dinner, and one of the waiters even said, "I love you," and he got it. And not everybody gets it, so thank you for. Yeah. Well, give. Yeah. Oh, well, I'm glad you did. I know.
That's awesome.
I know that it was an epic experience for you based on everything you wrote to me, and I really appreciate that you took the time and that you said yes. That's what I said in that first email. Thank you for saying yes to your heart's knowing.
And taking your boys.
And-
That
and
was so
taking your
powerful.
voice. And that's a good time. One of the things I wanted to share on the air tonight, and you're getting to hear it for the first time. Well, you probably heard it on the boat because I announced on the boat that one of our friends in this community, Satyana Lucan, she has written a book called IWE, I-W-E, and it's about a new approach to the educational system. And she's launching her book release on April 2nd. So she, that's one of the things that Bear was thinking as well, is wow, look at how you approached your children, that you knew that this was so important you
Yeah.
wanted to take them out of school.
They'll never forget it.
Thank you for that.
Thanks for calling, though.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in and joining us on the Dolphin boat. Maybe we'll see you out at the Integratron. I mean, lots of exciting things coming up. So thank you.
Thanks,
And we're at the top of the hour, just past it. So we do need to play our station IDs. We'll be back in just a couple minutes.
Ugh.
Laguna Niguel.